Welcome to Grownance. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we are going to talk about testing things out. In other words, we are going to talk about shifting from being fearful to becoming bold. You need to become bold to be able to test things out in life. But before we start with the video, just make sure to like and subscribe to this video so that we can immediately start sharing the value of today. What do we mean by testing things out? Testing things out means doing new things. It means doing other things than you have done before. It means starting with new ways to do and undertake things. You can't keep doing things your old way and then expect that change or betterment will meet your way. Actually, this life does not work in that way. Only bold people are able and willing to test new things out. If you are someone who is not afraid to go on adventures and test things out, then that is fine. You don't need to continue watching this video. No, don't click the video away. I am just joking, of course. But if you are afraid of doing new things, taking action, and starting new things, then you have clicked on the right video. We need to first deal with fear. The reason why you are afraid to test things out is that you are afraid of the outcome. You are afraid that you are going to fail. You are afraid that you are not going to be successful. You are afraid that you are not going to make it. But you should not be afraid. You instead need to be bold and speak positive words to yourself. Why is it that other people are not afraid? What's the difference between you and them? They have just developed a bold mentality over the years, which is something that you can also do. Don't let fear take over your mind when you are ready or willing to undertake action to do or learn something new. A lot of people are struggling with fear. They are afraid of the outcome of the actions that they are going to take. But they forget to understand that fear makes you weak. Fear limits you from taking action. Fear stops you from doing what could bring you great success in this world. So you need to step away from fear. You need to step away from being afraid to do things and step towards being bold enough to take action and do the things that you are supposed to do. Believe me, there's nothing to be afraid of. The thing that you are afraid of, a lot of people have done the same thing and nothing happened to them. Maybe they did not succeed the first time, but they did not give up. They instead continued, which is what finally gave them success. Yes, you won't always succeed the first time. You won't always win. But by doing something and failing, you will gain so much knowledge and insight that will help you to be successful in the following times. So in other words, you just need to start forcing yourself to do things. You just need to test new things out. Do new things and start with doing what you know that you are supposed to do in your life. Believe me, you will grow in doing this. You don't need to do it all at once. You can just start with taking little steps, of course. The more little steps you take, the more confidence you will get that you do not need to be afraid. Testing new things out, testing new ways, and going out of your comfort zone will help you a lot in learning new things. This knowledge will help you in your personal development and will also make you bolder in the long term. So don't be afraid anymore of testing things out. Maybe it can be life-changing for you or your business. Maybe it can be life-changing for your relationships with others. Maybe it can be life-changing for your family. Maybe it can be life-changing for your personal development. After testing or going out of your comfort zone, you will most of the time discover that you are fearful for nothing. But you need to remember and understand that it is all a process. The fact that you have discovered in your life that you are not yet as bold as you should be and are able to admit that there's a need for a change is very important, and it's the first step that you need to take towards change. You also need to understand that the older you get, the less likely you will be to test certain and new things out. You will also be less likely to get out of your comfort zone. But the great thing about this is that this is not a given, but rather something that you can have influence on. You can still choose to get out of your comfort zone. You can still decide to do things that you are actually still able to do. Don't be afraid of doing them. Take action and you will discover that there's so much more greatness in you than you can think of. Always keep in mind that people who have achieved success in this world are not afraid to undertake things and to test things out. Because of their testing, they have discovered what works and what does not work. They continued working with their skills and never gave up. You should take this as motivation to understand and know that you can also become successful in whatever you are doing. You just need to be serious and be willing to consistently go out of your comfort zone. We will talk in another video about testing new things out. For now, thanks for watching this video of Grownance. Do not forget to like, subscribe and share this video. See you in the next video of Grownance.